Alright, y'all, this gonna be going on the tour, bro. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Shout out to all the people that's new to the stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know who you guys are, bro. What's good, y'all? This is Bossy, and here today, we here with another banger live stream reaction video here today. I ain't gonna go ahead and say any much. The title of this video is called SCP-150 Body Sealing Parasite, bro. Ship of... I don't even know how to say that word. I ain't gonna lie. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to your for your boy. We about to hit 500 subs. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is a live stream, so you know, continue.
Wakes up.
We ain't even gonna do a super long intro, bro.
Bite him. He looks down at his hand. Something definitely bit him. He can see the red welt already forming.
Come on, let's get it.
He looks around for the culprit, but can't find it anywhere.
Let's
He really hopes he doesn't have bed bugs. That's the last thing he needs right now. He'll have
Okay.
to keep his eyes open for potential pests. He doesn't want this to happen again, since the spot is already starting to itch.
Ooh, no, that's not good. I ain't gonna lie, that's not good.
Though, with no signs of other bugs. It must have just been a random insect that came inside his house to escape the winter cold. The spot on his hand felt a little rough for a day or two, but now he's pretty much forgotten all about it. Now what he really needs is some coffee before sitting down to another coding session.
Okay.
The man is in his kitchen trying to make a fresh pot of coffee, but finds he's having a hard time. He's not so much making coffee as he is making a mess. He knocks his favorite mug onto the ground, breaking it, and decides that maybe he doesn't need coffee after all.
Bro, look at your finger, bro.
Later, as the man
I ain't
is
gonna
watching
lie.
TV, he starts to cough.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
Just a little
cursed.
First,
Chat, that's
then
cursed.
more
That's
and
cursed.
more. The coughing
I would not know what to
longer and
do.
Deeper too, like they are coming from the very bottom of his lungs. He hopes he isn't coming down with something. He hasn't left the house in days, so how could he have? Can bugs transfer colds? He'll have to look it up later. For now, he needs to do something about this cough. He won't be able to sleep if it keeps up. He needs to go get some medicine.
Alright, this boy is dead. I ain't gonna lie, this boy is dead, bro. How you not look at your arm literally turn to a whole scorpion arm leg thing, bro? Like, nah, what? Like, how did he? How is he not freaking out, bro? How? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. React to this. Hold on. Send me the link, bro. Send me the link after this video, bro. After this video, bro. How is this man not? What, bro? I ought to be freaking out, bro. Copy that, paste to the search bar. Got you.
Sky. Beautiful beacon of light on this dark winter evening. Inside the pharmacy, he finds the cold medicine section and picks out a cough syrup.
Alright, so this man just gonna act like this man don't have this man don't literally have a cockroach as a hand. A cockroach arm as a hand. Arm and hand. I don't know, bro.
He takes it to the counter and
nah, what is this, bro?
Bars too. He's developed a real sweet tooth these last few days. The man starts to cough again. It's a good thing he's taking his medicine. So
no, sir, no.
This cough just won't go away. He decides it's finally time to go see a doctor. As he sits in the doctor's office waiting room, he does his best to hold in his coughs, but he has a very hard time. The woman on the other side of the room is coughing too. Strangely, it actually makes him feel a little better. There must just be something going around. A nurse comes into the waiting room and calls his name. The doctor is ready for him. The man is sitting on the bed in the examination room when the doctor enters.
Shouts out to these guys for this drawing, for this animation. Okay.
He's looking over his medical records and doesn't even look up from his clipboard.
It's simple yet good.
Take off his shirt so that he can be examined, and the man obliges. Okay, let's see what the trouble is, the doctor says.
This man is gonna turn to a human.
Looks up at the man and screams.
This man's arm turned to a human cockroach. What? This literally look like a bone with hair in it, bro. Like,
it didn't take long for the SCP Foundation to hear the reports of people's limbs
metamorphosing into
insectoid appendages, and they knew immediately what they were dealing with. This was another outbreak of the parasitic limb-transforming insect.
It's like 40 seconds, so yeah. Bro, just send me the link, bro. I'm gonna react to it, bro.
SCP-150 is an obligate parasite.
Send me whatever, bro.
Requires
no
a
cap.
host for the completion of its reproductive life cycle. It bears a visual appearance similar to that of Cymathoa exigua, another parasite that eats the tongue of a particular type of fish before replacing the tongue with its own body. SCP-150 engages in similar behavior, though it appears to exclusively affect humans. When a human comes in contact with a small bug-like organism, it will embed itself under its new host's.
I would hate myself. I ain't gonna lie. If I saw that, I'm literally cutting off my arm.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm literally
Next,
cutting off my
over the
arm.
course of roughly 7 days, SCP-150 will burrow deep into the host's flesh and begin to cause numerous physiological changes to them. First, and most prominently, SCP-150
This reminds me of the anime
begin a
Parasite, bro.
gradual process of
You
altering the
have
limb that
Discord.
is
If
nearest
so,
to the
give
original
me.
infection site.
Bro, that's what we was talking to
As
on Discord. Yeah, of course I have a Discord. I got you, Brody. I got you, my boy. Got you. Give me 1 second. I gotta make Nightbot and Stream Elements moderator on my YouTube. I didn't do that yet. Yeah, you see this link? Oh my god, what? That's not. Yo, wait, hold on. Handle that, my boy.
SCP-150 burrows deeper and consumes the flesh. It excretes a substance that has the effect of replacing the missing sections of the limb with a hard, chitinous material that resembles one of its own appendages. Beneath the chitin, the excreted substance forms a rudimentary nervous system that gives the host the ability to control the new limb as if it were their own. As it feeds, SCP-150 also secretes several chemicals that contain anesthetic,
secretes
and transport.
So you tell me it takes a caca literally in this dude's like arm, bro?
That keep the host's body from
nah, this is
changes.
Nah, what? Nah, what, fam?
The host will often report that their new limb is completely normal and feels stronger and more resilient after the transformation. SCP-150 will continue to feed for approximately 1 to 2 weeks.
That's
and
crazy.
As it feeds on the nutrients within its host's body, it will begin to reproduce, creating eggs that it deposits directly into the bloodstream. While the majority of these eggs will die off, enough usually survive to begin colonizing other parts of the host's body.
That's
where
disgusting.
They will hatch and repeat the process of feeding, reproducing, and spreading more eggs. It is theorized that it is capable of reproducing on its own, meaning that a single instance of SCP-150 is all it takes to create a new colony. Humans infected with SCP-150 will sometimes report slight discomfort and issues with their fine motor skills during this period, but will usually not express any knowledge of what might be causing this. Eventually, SCP-150 eggs will reach the host's lungs, where the process of assimilating continues, this time replacing the lungs themselves. During this process, more eggs will be produced, laid, and then...
I ain't gonna lie, they just gonna have to kill me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I could live like that. Ari Luder, what you think about that, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I can't live like that. I can't do that. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Bro, you guys let me know in the comment section what y'all boys would do, bro, if this happened, bro. I don't know. Like, I generally am speechless during this reaction because I'm just like, I've never seen anything like this. Actually, no, I have. I lied. In the anime called, this Netflix anime called Parasite that is literally a parasite that is just, that basically it goes into the bodies, the human body, and whatever part of the body it goes in, it will go inside the human body and become one with the human body. So it's basically an anime based off this, bro.
Body by the host's coughing.
You know, so yeah.
As many as 10,000 eggs will be produced during this period. Approximately 1% of which
this man's
will
busting
survive
nuts inside
being
of his
expelled,
chest, bro.
find another
I
host,
see that it was a good anime. Yeah, Parasite goes hard. I seen the whole series, but that anime goes dumb.
The assimilation process then spreads to the central nervous system, including the spinal cord and brain.
Parasite goes dumb. That's a must watch.
The host will show no signs.
Too bad it was
that
only
their
13
consciousness
episodes,
or behavior have been affected in any way. In interviews with hosts of SCP-150, those who are unaware that they are infected have not expressed any knowledge of changes happening in or out of their body.
So they don't even realize what's happening.
Made aware that they have been infected, they will be able to point out the site of the original infection and agree that a change has taken place, but they seem to have no ill will towards their new chitinous appendages and will often express positive feelings about it. In order to better study the...
How do you feel positive that you have a whole grasshopper like thingy as a... Come on, bro. Like, this man's whole arm turned to I don't even know. Like, it looks like a splinter, bro.
Under SCP Foundation control.
His arm turned to a bug like Q-tip.
D13732
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Only 13 episodes. I saw. Yeah, right. I saw all of it on the first day. This should have had a season 2 at least.
Fully progress through all the stages.
At least a season 2. At least, without a doubt,
was
season 2.
Experiencing swelling of the brain. A decompressive craniotomy was performed. A procedure in which a portion of the skull is removed in order to relieve pressure on the brain.
This should have at least been a season 2.
Had the added benefit of giving Foundation researchers
13 episodes,
a chance
way
to
too
look
short,
at
bro.
SCP-150's progress firsthand. But after a flap of her skull was removed, the attending scientists did not find that her brain was swelling. They didn't find her brain at all, but instead observed numerous instances of SCP.
That's nasty. That's nasty. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's nasty.
P150.
That looks nasty just to look at.
Her brain should be.
So they ate up her brain.
Anesthetized to numb her skull, but remained conscious during the procedure, and the scientists asked her several simple questions to which she was perfectly able to answer. They began removing some of the parasites, and as they did so, her answers became slower and less clear. It appeared that the SCP-150 instances had not just eaten and replaced her brain, they had become her brain. For the next experiment,
her brain turned to a cockroach
they would
field.
use the instances of
Crazy.
SCP-150 that had been removed from D1
You're just gonna have to leave it there.
nervous system after he had been euthanized following the discovery that his entire nervous system had also been replaced entirely by SCP-150. The parasites taken from his brain cavity were placed into D016002s, and the results were nothing short of incredible. After observing a period of time where the organisms appeared to move and rearrange themselves within her skull, she regained consciousness. Once awake, not only did her cognitive functions immediately improve, when she was asked to state her name, she told them it was Michael, D13732's name.
I knew it.
It is unknown
I
why
knew it.
SCP-150 engages in this peculiar life cycle, but the danger it poses to humans and the difficulty in keeping it contained has led the SCP Foundation to classify it as Keter. Some of the more erudite researchers have taken
I don't even know. I don't think it's Keter, but
a play on the philosophical
I don't
notion
know.
that questions whether something that has had all of its parts replaced.
Nah, it's just SCP. Nah, it probably is Keter. I ain't gonna lie. Cause come on, bro. Like they literally changed. Like these bugs changed how your whole nervous system. Like they literally eating away your nervous system and becoming one with your body.
Still fundamentally
That's literally
the same,
nasty.
or if it has become something new. Perhaps the observation of those infected with SCP-150 can shed some light on this millennia-old question. Infected patients who are being studied are to be kept in Level 3 biohazard containment cells, with never more than one infected host per cell. Cultures of SCP-150 adults and eggs are kept in vacuum-sealed glass flasks in the Site-42 Infectious Materials Lab, and the Foundation's standard pathogen handling procedures are required to be followed at all times. Should any instance of SCP-150 be found outside of containment, it is to be immediately incinerated. Now go and
These
watch
things are
another
the
entry from the files of Dr. Bob, and be sure to...
These things are the cockroaches of the SCP world, bro. These things are roaches, bro.
Subscribe
of the
as we delve
SCP
further and
universe.
further
On
into
God.
the SCP Foundation's classified archives.
Alright, that was a good video, bro. That was a good video. I don't even got nothing much to say, bro. I'll see y'all boys into the next video.